Hello, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about prejudice. I remember some years ago I was teaching a junior high school class, and it was a rainy day recess. And the students in that class were some white, some Hispanic, and one black student. And the student who was black happened to be a lot bigger than the other students, the boys. And so, since it was a rainy day, they were having recess inside and they were arm wrestling. And I don't remember the student's name, but the student who was black, we'll call him John. He was knocking him down. He was winning one after another, one after another. And they were, junior high school students tend to be a bit dramatic, and so there was a lot of groans. And so it was funny. When it was time for recess to end, I called them to order, and I told the class, I said, you know what, I can beat John arm wrestling, no problem. I said it a couple of times, and he came up and planted his elbow on my podium, and I looked at my class and I said, I'm going to beat him right now, watch. So I looked at him and I said, John, please sit down. And he very nicely turned around and sat down because he knew how to act. And that young man will grow up and he will know how to act when he is spoken to by an authority. Other young men, they don't know how to act when they're spoken to by authority. They think they have to challenge that authority, or they challenge it inappropriately. And if more young men were like John and knew how to act and knew how to react when approached by authority, they wouldn't think that they can do whatever they want when a police officer, for example, tells them to stop. They would stop what they were doing and not act inappropriately. And if that were the case, there would be a lot less carnage. We need to be responsible and teach young people, and all people, but young people especially, to treat authorities appropriately.